Hey guys, today I'm going to be running Hera-Is Descended Mythical with my Awoken Bastet team. And Awoken Bastet just came to NA recently, and she is a really powerful leader, especially because she's a combo leader, so she can dish out a ton of damage while not getting orb trolled. You don't need to have certain colors in order to dish out a ton of damage. So I'll go through my team. First of all, Awoken Bastet. I was thinking about doing an entire video just on her, like explaining why she's so good, just because she is really fantastic. She's very difficult to get because you need to be later in the game and able to clear descends, since the materials to evolve her to her awoken form include two descended bosses and three wood jewels. So that can be a pain. It was definitely a pain to get those, but it's definitely worth it because of how powerful she is. So her awakenings, she has two time extend awakenings, a skillbind resist, and a two prong. Those are the most remarkable ones. And then some poison resist, a skill boost, and an enhanced wood orb awakening as well. And the amazing thing is that she has two extend times, which is fantastic because when you have her as your leader and then also a helper with two extend times, that gives you 2 extra seconds to move orbs right off the bat, which is awesome. And because her leader skill, which is her attack, increases with 5 plus combos up to 4 times attack, which is at 7 combos, and then 1.5 times attack for wood attack type when skills are used, the more time extends you have, the easier it is to hit those 7 combos and get the 16 times attack when you have two of her. And then her active skill, Wild Cats, mass attack for 3 turns, and orb move time extended by 2 seconds for 1 turn. Really great, gives you more time to move orbs and make sure you hit the combos on a particularly difficult stage, as well as being helpful for stages where mass attack would be very helpful. And the thing that really makes her so amazing is really that she can be, she deals a ton of damage consistently, and then also she can throw down, whoops, she can, when you activate a skill, she gets 1.5 times attack for wood attribute, which 1.5 times 4 is 6, so with two of her, you're getting 36 times attack when you want to. So she can spike very hard just from activating a skill. So that can make her really, really powerful against many different enemies. So, like, she can just destroy things with tons of health as well as consistently dealing damage. So this team is two-prong based on a few of them, but it's a pretty good team. I like this team. I have Awoken Mei, who's another god that just came out, and she is amazing. I love her. She has two prongs, a skill boost. I mean, a skill boost, a skill bind resist, two skill boosts, and a time extend. And she is just really great. She has two prongs. She's an attacker. She can dish out tons of damage. Once again, another very difficult monster to get. You need two descended bosses and three wood jewels, which can be a pain. But yeah, her active skill changes all the orbs to wood, light, and dark orbs, and allies' skill charge is reduced by 1 turn. So that makes just a bunch of the orbs we need, because since this entire team is mostly wood and some light and dark mixed in there. And then yeah, it hits that when a skill is activated to give me 36 times damage. And she's a really good sub. And then I have another Mei, but this is not the Awoken Mei. This is Damyao Guardian Genbu Mei, and she has a skill boost and a two-prong. Those are the notable awakenings. And she has Northern 7-star formation, which changes the orbs to dark, light, and wood orbs. And the reason I'm actually gonna, although the Awoken form of Mei is definitely better in basically all cases, I'm gonna definitely keep this one as like strictly speaking, the Awoken form is better, but I'm keeping this Mei as this at this form because at this evolution because I have one of the monsters from Shinro Bansho collab who gives you 3 times attack for wood attribute and then 2 times recovery for light attributes, so this Mei Mei is going to be a fantastic sub for him, and it works better for Athena teams because this one has a god typing while the other one doesn't. Overall, I like having the two different ones, even though it's slightly less powerful. It's still very good though. Then I have Devoted Miko Goddess Kushinada Hime, and she has a Skillbind resist and a or time extend. Those are her notable awakenings, and she's there for that active protection of divine wisdom. It greatly reduces my received damage per turn. If I'm really worried that I'm gonna die on a stage, I can activate this. It reduces my damage by 80%. Well, the damage received by 80%, and she's a very powerful defensive card. And then I have one of my favorite cards, War Deity of the Night, Tsukuyomi. She has 2 time extends and a skillbind resist, and her active change the world, move orbs freely for 10 seconds. She basically, that active guarantees I get match almost the entire board because it's really great. And she has 2 time extends and very high attack. And although she's the only one who's not wood, she has 2 time extends, so she's definitely on this team. It's okay to, as a general rule for making teams, it's almost always okay to like have a little bit of something that doesn't necessarily fit if it's going to be very helpful. Like just because she's not wood and she wouldn't benefit from the 6 times attack when it's activated, when a skill is activated, she adds a lot to the team, and the damage really isn't reduced that much by one card not being wood. So yeah, and then of course Helper is another Awoken Bastet. Very amazing card. And she also looks so cool. I love the look of this. Like with the 2 cats, I'm definitely personally a cat person, and Bastet is the cat goddess, so a fire cat and a wood cat. She is really great. She's also a fantastic sub for Verandi. If any of you run her, or if any of you have her, I don't have a Verdandi, but that she's one of the Norns who gives 3 times or increased attack for wood attack type, and then 1.5 times health for fire attack type. So it's good to have that wood main attack and fire sub attack that Bastet has. So let's get into the dungeon. I'm running this Hera-Is because, oh yeah, well first of all, overall with the awakenings, a lot of 2 prongs. I have 8 time extends across the board, which gives me an extra 4 seconds to move orbs, and then um, this team is entirely skillbind resistant because it's a total of 5. Each skillbind resist gives 20% chance, and all of the cards except for this Mei Mei have a skillbind resist. So it's perfect. Okay, I'm going to run this and then talk about it as I get into it. Connecting. There we go. The reason I decided to run Hera is because it's really... Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm just going to match first and then talk. Okay, so the reason I decided to run Hera is because it was, well, the Descended that was up, even though the Descended challenge is going on right now, and I've completed almost all of those already. Not on camera, but in general. All of them except for the really annoying one that gets rid of your awakenings, and I build all of my teams off of awakenings, so that's like, crap, did I get, okay. Yeah, there we go. Sky Falls. And so that dungeon really messes me up. I am unable to clear that. It's so difficult. I have I got a Spirit Jewel invade. So this is one of the Chinese gods that can evade in certain dungeons, and I was kind of hoping this would happen. So when I kill her, she will drop a Spirit Jewel, which is really exciting. So I'm going to activate Awoken Bastet. Give me a few extra seconds because I want to make sure I kill her. I'm not really worried that she's going to kill me, but still, just in case, I don't want to be in a bad spot. I didn't match that well, but it's all good. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was a pretty poor matching on my part, but it's all good. I hit the 7 combos, so that'll kill her, as you can... Oh, yes, thank God. Okay, so she just dropped one of the Spirit Jewels I was talking about, and that's one of the ways to get them. besides just getting lucky, which never happens for me. Um, like in the Palag machine and stuff. Let's see here. This dude isn't too bad. Uh-huh. Oh my god, so many diagonals. Okay. Oh god, I'm choking. I'm choking so hard. Not like literally, but oh, that was so bad. Okay. It's okay. I still have another turn to kill him. And I will, because I said I will. Yep, no worries. There we go. Those darks will skyfall down. I did plan that. And 7 combos. Let's see what we got here. Boom, kill him. 16 times damage is like Awoken Bastet is so great because her damage curve is really solid. Like 16 times is like right where you want to be for like steady damage, and then okay, like 16 times damage is really steady, and then when you can hit 36 when you want to, like 16 times can kill like basically any smaller stage with relative ease like that. Like didn't have too much trouble with just the 16 times, and then 36 is like where it starts getting ridiculous. Okay, this is worrying me. So I am going to, he's gonna hit me. Oh, okay, good. So he doesn't attack the first turn, which is great. I'm just gonna try to kill him. Gonna match a two-pronged on the side there. Have those cascade and a little bit of. I want those heals to cascade down, not match. Try to get some more combos. Cascades are a really great way to get combos. I need to do that more. I try, but oh, there we go. Okay. So as you can see, everything just goes down very quickly. Now, gonna activate Mei. Gonna boost that up. Activate one of my Bastets. And now, usually what I try to do here is I try to get. I'm working on this because Mei, she's not as easy, or well, maybe she's as easy, but not. I'm not as familiar with her as like the Sonya actives, with trying to match the board cleanly and like corner everything so that matches don't overlap, especially with the combo leader. But what I'm gonna try to do here is do like 3 green here. I usually try to do like the same colors, like green and then green up there, and then like dark and then dark up here. So that's what I've been doing lately, and it's been working pretty well. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna go there and then there, and then and that's probably not the best way to do it. Like right here, I'm gonna actually move those to get an extra combo. And there we go. That's gonna definitely kill her. So you can see when an active is popped, I dish out some crazy damage. Like this, that Mei, the Awoken Mei dealt like 2 million damage. And yeah, that's Hera-Is Descended. So Awoken Bastet is fantastic. She's one of the best gods out there right now, in my opinion. One of the best evolutions in NA at least, just because of how not how like versatile she is. Like she can consistently deal high damage and then deal even more. And there's the spirit jewel I was talking about, Jewel of Water, and Hera-Is. I do already have her, but thought I'd run it on camera. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and tune in for my next video. I want to do something with Andromeda because Andromeda is a fantastic leader, and I kind of spammed a bunch of stones recently, leveling up my team for her. So I have my team all made. It's a fairly decent team. I'm missing a blue Odin, but everything else is really good. I just need some Tamadras. But yeah, I'll definitely be running something with her next video. Well, not definitely, but hoping to. So tune in. Thank you. Bye.